visiting Boston Celtics. At power forward, Al Horford.
And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. And the bucket is good.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Butler passes to Martin. Three-pointer. And Hero with the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Tatum. Driving in. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Butler with the bucket.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Tatum against Butler. The reverse. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Tatum from long range. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 6 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Here's Martin. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside, Brown. Going inside. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum against Hero. Tatum gets the bucket. Give him 8.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be. But what has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Here's Tatum. Here's Brown on the take.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Adebayo with it. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Horford outside. Brown against Martin. Brown passes to Smart. Williams a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out to the wing. Pass to Martin.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first
Now
one.
at the line, Caleb Martin. Shoot.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. To the inside. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. Hero against Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Releases. Smart passes to Williams. Now Tatum. Here's Brown. And he can't bank that one in. Hero against Smart. Back to Hero. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Horford a screen on Butler. And he's going for the lob.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
Lowry outside. Puts up a three. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. On the drive, Smart, counted. And the Celtics lead by 14. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. It's Brown on the wing. Releases from 15. Back to Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Top of the key. Brown can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Adebayo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 14. Brown against Hero. Brown inside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Hero for three. Here's Butler, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Lowry against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Over Lowry. Misses off the left iron. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Hero, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Hero. And here's Tatum. Butler covering. It's 2-on-1. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to Tatum. There's the three. Boston, no good that time either. Hero for three. He can't get that one to fall. So we conclude the first half. Allie, as always, thank you.
Miami Heat 17. The Celtics 27. Get ready for the Cavaliers.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Left side, Brogdon. The kick out to White. With the drive, Strus grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Here's Oladipo. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Cornette. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Cornette, 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Oladipo. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. No good on the triple. Well, the Celtics shooting has been good, around 52% from the field.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat. Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo outside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo soars for the slam. That's pretty, guys.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Cornet. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Jovic. Inside. Out to Oladipo. Launches a 3. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Now Brogdon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Here's Cornet. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Vincent, guarded by Brogdon. Dedmon. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen from outside the arc. And Brogdon is good for 3. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Looking to win the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And there's the lob. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pulls up for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
White with it. Pass to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Lets it go from the wing. Kept alive. And no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Oladipo left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
And he can't hit the second. Tatum from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it, and the shot goes. So it's Boston now. 8-point game. Outside, Brown. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Hero, no good. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Oladipo. Tatum drives in, and then Tatum slams it in.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Here's Butler. There's the drive, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
The kick to Tatum. Nice move. That's his sixth make in 11 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. The kick to Tatum. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Here's Brown. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
On the wing, Tatum. Butler covering. From the top of the key, he squares up and sinks it. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Outside Tatum, pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
6 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down.
A sharp and confident-looking Raptors team coming down the tunnel earlier. We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Smart with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. And the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now here's Barnes. For three, Siakam. It's hauled in by Brown.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Brown on the wing. Over Siakam. And it's Brown missing.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Achua, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Brown the pass to Williams. The tray. Boston, no good that time either. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Poked away. Brown with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right side, Smart, and stolen by Siakam. Here's Anunoby, and he goes in for the dunk.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Oh, Tatum in position. Now, Siakam. That's a 2 from Barnes. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Smart. Here's Tatum. And it's off the back rim. No good. Toronto leading by 4. Jacks up a 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
We love to give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt. It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
One shot.
And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Anunoby.
2 minutes left.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now, here's Siakam. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Anunoby. Brown the pass to Williams. And stolen by Achua. Van Vliet kicks to Achua. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Brown missing. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Brown right side. For the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 now.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be drained into this role.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. They trail by 1. Tatum deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Celtics.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The 3 from Tatum. Happy to see that one go in for his 2nd make in 5 attempts.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Van Vliet inside. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter. Tatum against Barnes. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Van Vliet against Smart. Anunoby has the open look. Sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Tatum way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. And he lays it straight in. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
He's not scared. Fred Van Vliet has confidence playing inside.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Now, Anunoby, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from 3-point range.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And Anunoby, here we go. And Smart over to help. For three, Siakam. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Tatum down low. Covered by Siakam. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Barnes passes to Anunoby. No good from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the pass to Williams. Smart dishes to Horford. Horford with the screen on Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I admire the energy that Brown plays, was so great at getting to the line.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Smart against Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Shot clock at 3. Driving the lane. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Jason Tatum, 3 points.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. On deep. Horford with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Tatum backs for 2. Horford with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Anunoby, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
Outside Tatum over Barnes. And the shot is long. And a close game so far to the first.
The score, your Raptors 20, the Celtics 18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Raptors now. The lead is 2 on the floor for Boston. Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the center, filling out the middle. Boston shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
They set the pick. And Brogdon, here we go. Good on the bucket. Brogdon's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Back to Flynn. No good on the triple. And here's Boston for the lead. Here's White. Here he goes. And they recover it. Here's Cornette. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Down low. The kick out to Porter. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Williams. Out to Gallinari. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Trent. The kick out to Porter. Outside Flynn. Back to Porter. Trent outside. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Flynn with a screen on Gallinari. Young, no good.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now Williams. Thaddeus Young missing on his 3. And the shot goes down. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. Toronto shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. And here is Brogdon. He has 5. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. From deep, Trent. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And a wide open look for Porter. Can't tie it up as that one misses. White with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Gallinari. 1:09 left in the third quarter. And it's Toronto with the rebound. There's the drive. A nice shot by Flynn.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Brogdon outside. Boston again missing. Toronto trailing. To the right side. Back to Flynn. Stolen by Brogdon. The pass to Cornette. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Missed inside. Raptors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. A shot off that time. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And the 3 off target. White inside. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Young. He's out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Flynn in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Tatum drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Tatum's shot is off. The Raptors shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And stolen by Achua. Passes it to Barnes. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. And the Raptors lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Tatum. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Van Vliet against Brown. Takes the turnaround J. A second chance effort. For three, Siakam. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Williams. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Brown, and there's the drive. Offensive rebound. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Really left alone that time.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum finds Williams. Williams a screen on Barnes. Tatum down low. Covered by Achua. The kick out to Williams. Lots of room. Boston, no good that time either.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 19 points.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Anunoby, good.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Here's Brown driving to the basket. And no good that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. From deep three-point range, Barnes grabs the miss and stolen by Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Drives to the hoop.
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Anunoby. No good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Look at... Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Garland up top, defended by Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Launches it. Drains the triple.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Mitchell misses. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Takes a 3, and stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Brown against Mitchell. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Tatum way outside. The rebound by Allen.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And he lobs it up. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Smart passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Didn't look out.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Williams passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Levert. Shot clock at 3. Tatum drives in.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short. The Cavs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the inside. Allen, pass to Levert. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
Line for Cleveland. Jared Allen at the line for your
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Screen by Horford. Tatum gets the bucket.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And it's Garland on the drive from Pete Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Mobley on a screen from downtown. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The Cavs trailing.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. It's Smart on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Brown, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
LeVert passes to Mobley, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on LeVert. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Tatum, here we go. And they recover it. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Smart passes to Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And here's LeVert for 3. Garland against Smart. Now Mobley from behind the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
2 minutes.
And it's Mitchell. Okay, knockout.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Tatum from long range. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Free throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Rubio passes to Love. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feet.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Smart with the ball, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Tatum inside. Count that bucket.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Rubio up top, defended by Smart. Crafty move. The baseline J. Rubio passes to Lopez. He was all alone on that one.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Jason Tatum. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Robin Lopez. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Outside Gallinari, the three. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Outside Love. Back to Okoro. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Okoro. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Pass to Stevens. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Okoro. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Rubio. Here's Stevens. Cleveland the rebound. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Okoro's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And yep, it's good.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Deflected! Here's Okoro, guarded by Brogdon. And Love with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Love's got 7 points.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Double team on Brogdon. Here's Cornet, covered by Lopez. Pass to Cornet. Outside Love. Here's Stevens. Outside Rubio. And here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Pass to White. Brogdon up top, covered by Rubio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Rubio. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Rubio finds Lopez. Can't get it to fall. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. He takes it in. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Here's Stevens. Back to Rubio. Here's Love. That one a little long. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have... Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Quick down the lane, Brown flying by defenders.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
BA, for Forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Back to Brown. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Boston. And he sinks the second. The Cavs trailing. Now Garland. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
LeVert goes against Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Mitchell. Here's Allen. Outside for LeVert. Garland, the pass to Allen. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. There's Tatum with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Tatum, screen by Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
LeVert outside. Mobley finds Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And
oh, my goodness. How about that? He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And here's Brown. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tatum against LeVert. For 3. And it's Tatum missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smart against Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. That's a balance for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Boston's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Tatum from long range nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
1:14 left to play in the fourth. Williams with the screen. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland now. Time running out. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Horford. Williams on the wing. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Driving to the basket. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
.35 seconds left in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Screen by Horford. Clock at 6. Mobley grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling
Wow. I can't believe he just did that.
wow. See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Tatum, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep, pass to Brogdon. Tatum kicks to Brown. Gallinari a screen on Hero. 6 on the shot clock. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
For 3, Brogdon. And stolen by Dedmon.
Boston foul.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit. We'll see who will come out on top.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Adebayo. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Williams against Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Butler, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. Austin with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Hero. Right side, Butler. Kicks it to Dedmon. Pocket 6. Heat moving the ball around from 11 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2.
2 minutes.
Smart dishes to Williams. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Goes back up. Tatum finds Brown. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. Tatum no good. Miami's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Butler no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Dedmon. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum draws the double. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Well, their pass it to Dedmon and stolen by Horford. Brown with it, picked up by Hero. And Brown now atop the key. All sorts of time. That one wide left.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The deep three from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. Taken away by Williams. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Boston, no good that time either. Off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. There's Hero with a 3.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering you.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Outside Lowry. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto Sunday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
3 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat ball.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Dedmon. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
It's really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. He doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
And so Tatum nails them both. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Butler against Tatum. Driving inside.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Hero kicks to Butler. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. Lowry for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 5. On the wing, Williams. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now the pass to Butler. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 6 points.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon, third personal foul. Third team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Hero finds Adebayo. And it's blocked by Brown. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Brown outside. And another miss by Boston. The Heat trail by 5. Hero passes to Adebayo. And good that time. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Hunarik comes in for Al Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Tatum, 11 points in the game. 1:19 left in the first half. Pass to Cornett. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Cornett's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Butler feeling out a bit. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Cornett. Celtics leading by 3. Brown finds Tatum. Down low. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Tatum, and it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dedmon misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Brogdon right side. It's White on the wing. Off target from outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... All right, David, thank you.
The Celtics, 14, the Heat, 15. And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornett in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Oladipo. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Williams. Right side, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Williams can't get it to go. To the paint. Passes it to Jovic. Here's Vincent. To the middle. Fades and shoots. Yep, that one goes in there. Jovic has got his first points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
For three, Brogdon. No good there.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot out.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018. Was fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Into the lane. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. In the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him, and now is producing at an NBA level.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Celtics leading by 7. White drives in, takes it off the glass. White's got his first points in this one. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Vincent, pass to Strus. And it's White with the rebound. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Brogdon. The Heat getting the bucket. Tries again. And Cornet gets it to go. Cornet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's good.
He waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Brogdon looking it over. And there's the pass to Cornet. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Cornet's got 6 points in the quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Passes to Yurtseven. Right wing. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. Outside Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Cornet. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. The Heat trail by 11. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Brogdon with it. Takes it inside. Outside Williams. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by 9. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Lowry kicks to Adebayo, and stolen by Tatum. Pass to Williams. Brown outside. That's tipped, and they get it back. Horford the pass to Brown. And another shot. Clock at 4. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's Brown on the follow. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. There's the dish to Dedmon. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Williams, a screen on Adebayo. Tatum with another miss. The Heat trail by 11. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And stolen by Horford.
A little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Horford dishes to Brown. Shoots over Hero. And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 13. From deep. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Kicks it out to Hero. And the Heat, another three.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Tatum with the screen on Hero. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Lowry, and the layup's good off the glass.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Outside Tatum. Over Butler. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Butler against Tatum. Dishes to Brown. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. They get it back. Goes back up. No good at the rim. Brown against Hero. Brown feeling it out a bit. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Hero.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Boston getting another chance here. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was a thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Defensive foul, Scotty Barnes.
And Williams no good on that one. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Rejected by Siakam.
Now that size and length. Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Williams' shot is good.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. To the inside. Siakam banked it in off the glass.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Brogdon. Siakam pulls down the board. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Trent from long range. No good there. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Trent Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Here's Van Vliet. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
How quick with that shot off the catch was Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Outside Tatum. 4-3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown with it. He's picked up by Barnes. There's Tatum with the three. The putback. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tatum from long range connects from downtown. Tatum's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Throws it up high, and the jam by Brown.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the basket by Trent.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The three ball. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Tatum way outside. They get it back. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Trent from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Williams passes to Tatum. Off target with the three. Robert Williams getting it done for the Celtics. Between the scoring and rebounding. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the three. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. That one no good. The Celtics with the lead.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Kick out to Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 6. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Tatum driving in, and it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet finds Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Outside to Gallinari. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Anunoby from deep. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tatum into the lane. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Kicks it out to Anunoby from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11. Brown inside, working on Barnes. Williams' shot is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Back to Trent. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. Gallinari with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Trent outside to stop the run. Pure from three-point range. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside, Brown lets it go from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Trent finds Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown. Toronto has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown inside. Outside for Brogdon. The 3. The shot no good. And so we've reached the end of the first. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back.
33. The Raptors 27.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
From deep. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Out to Horford. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Achua gets the bucket. Here's Smart. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Inside. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Smart.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Flynn. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside White. Horford outside from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Here's Flynn, defended by Smart. Here's Benton. On target from range. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Smart with a bucket. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Horford Banton pulls it in. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. On the wing, Porter. The kick out to Young. Off target from outside. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Achua up top. Pass to Banton. Over Williams. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics with the lead. Smart left side. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 11.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
A line change here for Toronto. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Uncovered. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Barnes has got 9.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Outside, Williams. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Smart. And the basket by Trent.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
White, the pass to Smart. Back to White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got his second basket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12, building this lead up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Raptors 5 right now. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Trent for 3. Boston with a rebound. On the wing, Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Trent outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Gallinari against Anunoby. And it's Toronto with another.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Tatum way outside. Shoots over Anunoby. No good off the back of the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Siakam. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rejected by Siakam. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
You have to be impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defensive end from Scotty Barnes. This guy legit.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's the three. Gallinari pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Tatum with the three. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Fires for three. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Van Vliet with a deep three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. There's the... Oh!
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup?
Van Vliet with a deep three. And the Raptors, another three. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
1:16 left in the game. And here's Van Vliet. Gallinari pulls it in.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
There's Tatum with the three. Williams. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Trent outside. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Right side Brown. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot will not fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland the pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
All right, David, thanks. And he drives in.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Tatum. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Garland dishes to Allen. Outside Garland. Nifty move. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Mitchell outside. Over Tatum. And Boston with the rebound. Horford with it. He's picked up by Mobley. The pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. Can they get it? And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team's shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in the first 2 minutes, there's Garland, and the shot goes in. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
6 to shoot. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Personal foul.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Celtics trail by 9. Right side, Smart. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the inside. Here's Allen. No good on that one. Nice D from Williams. So it's the Celtics now. And here's Tatum for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Brown with the drive.
Well, that was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top.
And your Celtics, you team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. That's the Boston Five.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Here's Brown. The Cavaliers making the shot. The three from Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Stolen by LeVert. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell passes to Allen. Outside Tatum. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Tatum puts up a deep three. Williams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Allen's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Smart. Double clutches. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Feeds it to Allen. Williams with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Brown outside. Boston again missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Horford kicks to Brown. Brown jams it in.
And I will say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Goes up again. He lays it in. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Garland against Smart. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle, LeVert, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Mitchell left side. It's stolen by Brown. Oh, Tatum in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the feed to Mobley. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland gets it back. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on defense. Seal him off.
And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. Passes it to Stevens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the left side wing. To the left wing. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by White. 3 on 3. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 13. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Traps in the tray. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Brogdon, and the layup is good.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
The pass to Okoro. Rubio against Brogdon. Okoro wide open. He fires it. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Offensive rebound. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Off with the layup. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. For 3, Love. It's hauled in by Cornette. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Stephens, and there's another one for the Cavaliers. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And here are the Cavaliers now. 16-point lead. Pass to Stevens.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Rubio.
2 minutes.
And Okoro now top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Boston has possession. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Passes it to Okoro. Back to Love. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Love hoping for the best with a prayer that time.
Brown feeling out a bit. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's deflected. Stolen by Smart. Looking to end his cold spell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Mentioned for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
2 on the clock. Here's LeVert. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 17 points at the end of the... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line.
Good on both.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Brown against Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. The Celtics go the other way with it. Brown outside. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Brown. Outside Williams. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way out.
The first one falls.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum no good. Cleveland leading by 19. LeVert the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. The three. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum looking around. There's the drive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Smart against Garland. Back to LeVert. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They trail by 16. And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell outside. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Smart. A three ball. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. Brown kicks to Williams. Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland looking it over. Mitchell is doubled. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Evan Mobley.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
5 on the clock. The three from Garland. They get it again. Allen passes to Mobley. Garland kicks to LeVert. Williams against Mitchell. Now the pass to Garland. Cleveland the rebound. Now Mitchell. The long distance three is buried. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And Williams is right there.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Mobley outside. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was